I mean, this one will really send you guys over the edge. It was mentioned earlier, and now I can't stop thinking about it. I've never beaten it. I don't know if I can beat it. Oh, no. No, it's been given away by fucking... Fuck you, OBS. There it is. There it is. Okay, we gotta make sure we get ourselves back to the original resolution. No, this is the Super Nintendo one, the superior console. I need to see some background so I can tell what's good and what's not. Don't just start the game on me. I'd like to use the proper resolution. Okay, there it is. Demo mode, even better. We will not be beating this game, don't worry. We're just gonna fuck around with it for a little bit. I can't imagine it's worth beating. But maybe it'll be really good. Isn't Shaq Fu worth a lot? I certainly hope not. But we live in odd times, Lyra. Odd times. You just wait? Yeah, we'll see. No. I thought Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam 2 was bad. Or did it not come out at all? Where's our lore keeper at? This is an iconic game right here. One of the OG memesters. Did I miss the ending? Yes. And if you missed both endings, that's even worse. Welcome back to you. Maybe I'll start leaving Super Nintendo games like that. It's a little awkward on chat, but at least it fits. Music's kind of jamming. I suspect it's going to be the same song over and over and get real repetitive. Yep, great part about the VOD. You can check, great part about FMVs, you can check any of that, do the VOD if you miss it. They're also good for off-stream watches, too. You can just go through when you get time. It's downtown Tokyo, and I'm checking out the local sites on the day of my all-star charity game when... I wonder if this explains how we acquired the Papa John's IP. I stumbled upon a small kung fu dojo with an old man inside. Greetings, big warrior. You are the one from the stars, I presume. I thought I'd never live to see the day. In the legendary Kumite invite, hell yeah. I'm an all-star, if that's what you mean. We have a game tonight. Would you like to come? It's gonna be quite a battle, even though it's for charity. Oh no, young warrior, I'm too old to be fighting, but I wish you well. You must hurry now, if you're to save the little boy, Nezu. That is, if you really are the magic one. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm just sightseeing before my game. What are you talking about? No time to explain. Go through this portal. Find Nezu and save him before it's too late. Shaq enters the second world. Whoa, where am I? Holy hell. Oh no. Oh, this is too much. It's an overworld? Alright. Catwalk Falls. You know, I thought about playing Toe Jam and Earl, then I remembered how much I hated it. What's up, Catwoman? Can you tell me about the little boy, Nezu? My name is Corey, and I'm gonna probably beat him up really bad. I didn't catch the end. Oh, hell yeah. Now, we don't normally play fighting games here, but with a story like this, I don't think I can pass it up. Also, note, I don't know how to play fighting games. I'm sure I can throw a basketball somehow. Okay, we can taunt. Alright, I know how to play fighting games. You just spam low attacks, right? Yeah, the animations are really nice for what this is. Yeah, we'll push him until the other guy falls over, although in this case, it looks like I'm gonna be the other guy. Like, this bitch is fucking teleporting all over the screen. How am I supposed to beat that? Oh, she's shooting fireballs! Spam low, then suddenly do an overhead. Okay, good call. Not in its entirely, Woogie. Is there more that I need to know about? I mean, she can shoot fireballs and I can't. Surely I've got a special move. Okay, we've got like these fire kicks. Maybe I can look up my moves somewhere. I should probably look online. Here we go, here we go. Oh, you're talking about real lore. Shaq needed to sell more shoes, so they made this game. Well, you gotta take on another audience sometimes. Nah, no moves list here. It's probably in the manual. Some of the scenes have random outcomes regardless of what you use. No shit. Wow, that fucking sucks. I wonder if there's another spot we could go that's a little easier. Vagabond Temple. No, I don't care for fighting games, Red 2. I'm only playing this because it's so fucking silly. My sword will make you think twice about that last comment. Hey, be careful. You might hurt yourself with those. No, I've never really played fighting games. It's just the sheer silliness of this game was interesting for me. Like, look at this. Shaq has no place being in this temple, fighting some dude shooting lasers out of his sword. My only regret is Moog's not here to watch us play a fighting game. He'd eat this up. I guess I could probably hold backwards to block, right? That's a thing you do in these games. There you go. Get him in those wide feet. Don't let him fucking do anything. Okay, that guy's got more leg range than me. That's not fair. I'm like 8 feet tall. He's in a fury right now, but I got him. I got him. There are also special decisions to be made by not making decisions. I need to turn streamer mode off. Oh, shit. Okay. Inferno quick. What the hell did you just say? QCF. Quarter, circle, forward, and kick. I think I found that one. Yeah, that's that one. Shaq urine. Forward, backwards, forward punch. Okay, that was it there. I fear he's got better moves than me, though, Bane. It's not going well now. Yeah, that wasn't good. I shouldn't have done that. What's up, Daniel? Oh, that wasn't actually death because we won one. Yeah, I don't know about Shaq urine. I'm not trying to go the way of R. Kelly. Seemed like just getting kick combos going was nice. You do have like a forward kick that gives you a step forward. Piss time. Oh, I got him. Did you see I got him? Alright, we're getting a little better. I mean, it's not great. I only died one time. Let's back that off. Come on. Come on, take that death away. You may have gotten past my swords, but voodoo magics will teach you your lesson, fool. Alright, well, we beat one. This chick kicked my ass. Is there a pouring emote? What do you mean pouring? Like, I don't think so. Tell me where the boy is, Nezu. Yeah, right. I'll whisper it in your ear after I slap you silly. Pressing down plus A makes the character create a shield around them. This will block projectiles. Okay. I gotta figure out which one's A on the Super Nintendo. I think it's this one. No. This guy's shooting fucking lasers and shit. So if I get him into a corner, his low sweep is mighty powerful. It seems like he's better not close up. He wants to keep using ranged attacks. Oh, he's got those slug arms, though. Hey, welcome, James. Yeah, the remake was pretty well hated from what I heard. We need a 30th anniversary remake of this one made by Toki Games. I mean, I'd have no issue making a fighting game. It's the copious amount of art that you would need. I'm getting better at 3D modeling, but I couldn't even imagine trying to model a realistic-looking person. And don't get me started on texture, like 2D sprites. They're all 2D, what the fuck. All right, you know what? One thing at a time here, guys. No winner. Everyone loses when you play Shaq Fu. Pretty sure he's shooting Ghost. That's hardcore. What did poor Ghost do? Only like 100 animations per fighter. Yeah, right? Oh. Guys, I have no understanding of what makes sense in a fighting game to do. Let alone in whatever this is. Like, I'm assuming different moves are strong against each other. You would think getting hit with a Destructo Disc would do a lot of damage, and it takes like 4.5 hours to power up. Oh, we got him. Nice. Yeah, I like it. I like how interesting the environments are, too. Unfortunately, it is credit-based, and I don't have a lot of credits. Maybe we can find a cheat code so I just get unlimited credits. That'd be a fun way to play through. I don't mind getting my face beaten. I just don't want to have to keep going back to the start of the game. But Toki, that's how the game was meant to be played. Yeah, whatever. And everybody else moves faster than me. I wonder if I have like a... I do have like a step forward kick. I hate jumping everywhere. His range is better in the air, too. Put him down. Give him the fire kick. Beat this once and never played it again. I can't imagine what would stop you from playing this game again. Whew. Cool. Wouldn't draw me in? Yeah, I would doubt it's very long. This is making me... It's making me crave Charles Barkley again. But I wish there was another good one like that. I'll keep my eyes out for obscure short RPGs. We're gonna get our hands on some save states. I had debated on doing a Dragoon playthrough, by the way, because Legend of Dragoon came out on PS4, PS5 store with like with updated visuals. Warrior of Hercules is not short, though. I don't want to play anything longer than 20 hours right now. Let's load up the Genesis one. Nice. Like, my problem is the way I'm playing, this chick is just very strong against me. The other guys weren't too bad. Maybe I need to play more defensive versus her. Are there some killer bugs? Oh, that's a shame. 2 hours of monster attack? That's reasonable. Like, games that are long, I don't really want to commit to right now. So I don't mind playing something for even a night. But if it's gonna be more than a couple days, my interest is low right now. I'd rather not play something I'm gonna be miserable during. It would taint the experience for all parties involved. For some reason, the only thing that I want to play that's long are dungeon crawlers. Well, we just played Diablo, so I didn't want to do another one of those yet. I looked at Champions, Return to Arms and stuff. They were like 20-hour games. Game needs fatalities. Probably could use some more moves on Shaq, too. I wonder if she's supposed to be like the harder opponent here. Excited to play Dragoon because I got to stream exactly whatever Toki streams days later. Yeah, well, good luck with your Shaq Fu playthrough. I get more so Red, so I'm looking into like the first-person dungeon crawlers. Like, I got Grimrock gifted to me. We could try that for like an hour or two tonight, maybe, if this finishes quick. That's that, but Grimrock's like 22 hours, and I don't know how I feel about it yet because I haven't played it. I really know nothing about it. feel like playing defensive was good. It'd be nice to figure out how to do the block. I can do it sometimes, James. But if I play too many of them, I start to crave different things. It would be really helpful if I could figure out how to block. You said down an A. I'm on an Xbox controller. Well, guess again, Kinder. Like, she blocked every point of damage I did with those 3 punches and that kick. There's got to be a way I can do that, too. Am I KO'd? There might actually be fatalities, by the way, Woogie. There is a fury meter. Yeah, I've just never been big into fighting games, Kinder. Do I overlook most of them? Like, I played Soul Calibur 2 a bit because it was at the arcade. But that was really the extent. Maybe some Primal or Bloody Roar. Instant teleporting over you, down straight's dog shit. Yeah, because I can't move very fast. I don't have a displacement. Got back from vacation. Yeah, Diablo was deathless. We've beaten a whole slew of games since then. You missed a bunch. Smash was always different because it was more of a party game, too. I mean, it could be intense, and there was a skill cap to it, but, you know, you didn't have to be good at it. You could just have fun with your friends. Yeah, this bitch just blocks everything. And I can't jump short. I'd love to jump and land on her there. That's why I tried to include that it does have a skill ceiling vein. But there's no denying in like a 4-person match with items on that it's not a party game. It's nuts. The screen's the size of fucking... you're the size of like a pixel on the screen. People are throwing Pokeballs. There's shit exploding everywhere. There's immortality power-ups. I mean, there's ways to make it into a competitive fighter. It's just by its nature, it's meant to be played, I think, as a party game. As Nintendo do. Sure, Woogie, yeah. Which makes sense, you know, they're hitting their audience. Jack wins. Get crapped on. Alright, we just had to cheese it out. Don't count Might and Magic as a dungeon crawler? Really? Why not? I was looking at it. I keep seeing a Latrine Odyssey come up. I'm getting closer and closer to playing it, but again, it's another long one. Their kind ill like low kicks. I hate you. I hate you so much. Brutal and default difficulty. The ports include easier modes. Gotcha. Pretty expensive? You know how I would play it. Like, that's so ridiculous. I cannot believe that she can fucking... Okay, so she throws her move and I jump dodge it and then she comes out of the sky. Oh, you beat me once, well, I'm just gonna beat you into the ground. Holy hell. Next Generation reviewed the Genesis version of the game, rating it 2 out of 5 stars. Shaq Fu includes everything a good fighting game needs with the exception of good fighting. I mean, I can see that. And that is kind of a make or break, eh? I mean, that's the genre. Save after 1. I don't want to get too cheesy. I think if I practice enough, I'll get a little bit better and we'll get it. I'm going to take a quick AFK here, guys. I'll give you all some clips instead of this repetitive track. We'll be back in just a minute. All right, I did catch what you said too, Red, so I could see that. So, Dungeon Crawler in your site is mainly, maybe you started a town at the top, but you're just dungeon delving down without the open world. Oh, thank you for the welcome back. Appreciate that. Did I turn the game's audio back on? That'd probably be helpful. There you go. Oh, thank you as well, Laura. No, I definitely then prefer not quite a dungeon crawler. More, I guess, open world RPGs with dungeon focus. gotta figure out how to do that block. That was good. That was good. I like that. I don't know what fury means either. Probably means she's gonna hit twice as hard and fuck me over. I'm dead. Fuck, dude. It's like I see it coming too. There's just not anything I do about it. Come on, it's down to the wire. Ah, shit. You want the fire kick? I'll give you the fire kick. The fucking... the ranged attack is useless. It takes so long. All the characters have ways to teleport you before you can even cast it. I get the feeling our key here is going to be to get him in a corner and just cheese. Using down, forward, punch, ducking, flame fist to cheese him. I like that. Let me see that. Alright, so down, forward, punch. It's not doing anything. Oh, no. Down, forward, punch. Yeah, it's not working for me, Jazz. Roll forward and kick works. Roll forward and punch might work. See, she's got a shield. Unless maybe it's different on the Genesis. Latrine Odyssey is usually a dungeon crawler, but the fourth game is a weird airship overworld that pretty much feels another dungeon you have to figure out. I mean, everything you say about the game has been positive. You've been toting that one for years. It sounds cool. And I'm into getting them into a corner, and I like the kicks. If I can try and bait her out of the air. Okay, well, like, in the time that I'm down kicking and she's sprinting and kicking me before I can down kick her, it's insane. This is such an imbalanced fighting game. Everything Shaq does is so sluggish, and he doesn't hit particularly hard either. Now, this is the one here probably you're looking for. But look, I'm spamming it and she can still run and slide kick me. You'd think she would slide kick into it. UO4 is great. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing. I've seen some videos of it too. I like the class ideas. I like trying to control with kicks, I think, and playing defensive for her. The other characters weren't so bad, but she's so zippy. And again, it's not like she hits any weaker than the other characters. They all hit ridiculously hard. Compared to fucking, like, 40-foot-tall Shaquille O'Neal's kicks that tickle them. There's definitely a block I haven't found yet. Unless it's one of those games where doing nothing blocks. That sure doesn't look like it. Holding back doesn't block. Oh, there was the fire punch. I saw that. Classes are super fun, and status-inducing abilities are actually good, which is not always the case. Yeah, I've heard stories about some of them. Is that... what makes a dungeon crawler like that good? It's gotta be what? Fun classes, interesting items, difficult combat? Fucking Shaq getting smashed by a cat girl over and over again. Oh, you just hold down and you don't have to roll. Just down and punch does it. I see. Dungeons are well designed. Like, you feel rewarded for exploring? Like, I've put a lot of thought into that. I never know, really, still what makes it fun. They're the right length, interesting visuals. Because really, you're just kind of walking through a labyrinth with most of those things. Unlock shortcuts as you go. Okay, that's cool. I probably have to play it to see. But they're fun things to think about because they're very surface level questions that when you really start to consider it, it's not quite so obvious. Yeah. I mean, look, that is dumb. It's faster than the kicks. It's got more range than the kicks. Leave it to Jazz. Find in the fucking cheat code punch. Oh, come on. Come on. I had this in the fucking bag, and then I started watching the timer. Drawing and finishing a dungeon map feels great. That's right, it's got the drawing mechanic, huh? You have to conserve your resources, limited bag space, so you want to go back to town, but pressing on might find a shortcut. Sounds like it kind of like dances on a fun line of not having to go back too often, but it's a choice whether you want to do it or not, and you feel rewarded sometimes when you do, other times you fuck up maybe. Stay just a little bit too long, get yourself in trouble. It is so goddamn unfair that I can't block. There has to be a way to block. She's blocking like everything I do. I gotta look this up. Shaq Fu, how to block. Basic moves. Hold to block high and mid-range attacks, or hold to block low attacks. Okay.
On the farm.
Oh, geez.
Hoping in some confused way.
Oh, you guys are getting soft white underbelly.
This aircraft whizz's load requires 1,000 meters.
Now you're getting audio books. Oh, now you're getting gotchi music. Yo, my internet browser is so goddamn fucked up. Yes, I have 3 different YouTube videos open right now, and they all just decided to play at once. If you want, I can leave the gotchi music on. I found a fantastic playlist with 2,400 songs. It's a random encounter, but there are some powerful fixed enemies that you have to avoid in various ways. Okay. Alright, it sounds, at least in my head, pretty standard. You've got maybe bosses or mini bosses, and then everything else is random. After an hour of trotting through a floor, the blank space in your map is now a complete image. Is it like those Kerrigan porn maps from StarCraft? Why are there that many gotchi songs? Well, Lyra, I know you're very close-minded when it comes to gotchi culture, but it's actually very deep and rich. I'm trying to learn to block right now. What about the L buttons? L buttons matter on the Super Nintendo, right? No, they don't do shit. It's a taunt. Alright, so it just fucking lied to me. It just straight up lied to me. What I love about Elytra Nausea is you have these super monsters that would be in the dungeon that you'd have to hide from when basically what Psycho said. Okay. Cool. So the puzzle solving and dungeon is avoiding those fixed roaming bosses. Oh, sorry, did he say roaming too? They roam around. Ooh. Try the select button. Hit select to block. It said high and low attack at the same time. Or was that a middle and power? I don't know. How do you do a high and low attack? You can't do that. Up and down at the same time? Nah. It's clearly not what I read. I'll give her the fire fist. She's getting furious too. Some gimmicks, fixes in set follow patterns. Others hunt you if they see you. That I did. I don't think I've seen another game that does that. Are they requirements for completing the dungeon, or sometimes you just avoid them entirely? And it's an option to fight them for loot. Dude, Shaq, you need to do the same kicks. You can't fucking sometimes do one kick, other times do another. That's ridiculous. Oh my god. Every other fight was pretty decent. This one's just... She's so zippy, but she's such high damage too. She blocks everything I do. Usually way too powerful first, then you encounter them. Okay. That's the kind of door and key level design stuff where you show somebody something and they don't have what they need to complete it, so they come back later. Alright, there we go. I'll trade those. I'll trade those. We're looking okay. Fire punch! Fire punch! Okay, the trade stopped. The game decided that I don't get to trade anymore and that her kicks just override mine again. Yeah, it's cool. I like that. Like I said, I haven't heard of that in another game before. And it works well for a dungeon crawler. Because it puts a lot of pressure on you if you want to clear it. Try your lightning bolt. It's so bad. It does no damage. It takes so long to cast. Watch the animation and I'll see if I can do it. Look how long it takes to cast, and she was shielding anyway. It does nothing. Is he one of the ones that I fought, or are you already on a new boss, Jazz? It just comes down to playstyle. And being able to block. If you figure out how to block, please let me know, because this is obnoxious. Well, I know every fighting game usually does, like, backwards to block. We're gonna try something different this time. Where's the well, actually? Someone out there has a whole list of fighting games that don't use backwards. A lot of pressure since if you fuck up, it might kill you instantly. Wait, it might just kill you instantly, especially if you're caught in a back attack. Sneaky surprise attack. Well, I see which one you're talking about. The one that casts magic missiles into the darkness, Woogie. I was thinking about cosplayers. Like, who the fuck is he talking about? Don't lose to the cat lady. What are you, fucking insane? I've just lost like 10 times in a row to her. She fucking cheats. She's got magic. She literally has space magic, and most importantly, she can block while I can't. What is this crap? We get past 10 minutes of this game before I had to turn it off? Well, yeah, in story mode, which is on the main menu, you just walk around and pick fights. Why would you play Shaq Fu and not go for the story mode, Holybeard? Are you crazy? It's a riveting narrative brought to you by Shaquille O'Neal. Okay, that's the trade I like. Oh, the trade stopped being in my favor after 3 times of it giving me more damage to her than to me. Is it because she's in furry mode? Great. I want to jump right into the fighting. That was a giant mistake. It doesn't take too long to get into it, though. Like, you get like 3 or 4 little cutscenes, then you have to run to an area, and boom, you get some fighting. Trust me, though, the fighting is the worst part of the game. You did yourself a service by not getting into it. I want to believe in the fire punch, but that did actually 0 damage. Like, okay, let's try. Oh, there's throws, too. I just want to try and find out how to block. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Oh, now I'm in a fury. It's really not a bad-looking game. I just wish any of this made sense. Like, what do I do? How do I block? What do you need me to do? I'm holding backwards. I'm pressing all the buttons. I'm hitting all the buttons. I'm holding everything down. There must be a way. There has got to be a way. Shaq Fu moves list. Let's try block. Hold back to block high and mid-range attacks. That's just a fucking lie. That's absolutely a lie. Down and medium B? Button? Medium button? Characters can create a shield around themselves. Characters can throw with forward and medium. Maybe one of my keys isn't bound or something. That'd be nuts. Shaq Fu. It feels like it right now. Here, if you hit the power button, we all win. All right. Well, I'll give it like one more try. I just wanted to check it out. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. that maybe we could enjoy some of the fun sprite work in a silly natured game. When people come in all the time and they say, have you played Shaq Fu? It's dope. Look, some dumb likes it. I just maybe don't know. Oh, look, I found a button that makes me do rolls and dodges? Okay. That's taunt. That's something. You press the left shoulder button and backwards to roll. You can be hit during it. Oh, there's a little frame rate issue there. It's just a smidgen, maybe with that move. I keep thinking I can find it. If I just find it, there's not that many buttons. You should be able to find it pretty easily. Hey, what's up, Drew? Oh, he's not beefy enough. He's not tall enough. I mean, this cat girl is nearly the same size as him. Unless she's supposed to be like 6'6". Maybe the Genesis version's better. Jazz is playing it right now. I wonder what his thoughts are on that. We have beaten 2 bosses so far. That looked good for a second. But you can see she's popped right the fuck off. All right. Guys, we have 1 hour and 50 minutes. What game would you guys like to see for 1 hour and 50 minutes? Do my job for me. We played 3 different games now. 1 halfway through, 1 twice. Monster Attack. I see 1 for Monster Attack. And let's see what we're getting into. What does U-Hack put us into? 1 player. The yin and yang of gaming, that's right. The allure of jank. Mission select, weapon select. I mean, these look good to me. I don't think I have anything else. Looks like EDF. It's supposed to be like a predecessor. Yeah, you know what? I need a win. Let's go with easy. Change the control setting. It's too far gone now. It's the OG. You down with the OG? Well, I'd like to get in on that, Woogie. We can take that class action lawsuit against some of these games. Well, surely it would let me change controls during gameplay too, right? Right? We're starting a little slow. They spent a lot of time modeling these UFOs. They need to make sure they got appropriate screen time. Either that or the frame rate's just really shitty. I'll switch in between these and try it. Really shitty. Fantastic. How's it going to be? Oh, it's not bad while playing, though. All right, so we got rolls. We've got shooting. There's roll. Okay, there's like side rolls. Holy shit, those giant ants. Well, you guys finally got your wish. It's ants for the PS2. Allegedly so, Retsuo. Oh, the aiming is not great. It keeps, like, looking off into space. No, don't quit. Don't quit. Go to options. Player settings. What controls do you want? Technical, normal? I'll try technical. Welcome, Wolfie. So I keep hearing, I'm so fucking confused that so many of you guys know about this Earth Defense Force thing. That's weapon swap. Oh, I just shot a person in the head. I've never heard of this. And everyone but me seems to know of it. They're just giant ants. I should make a game like this. You just hold the back button and you blast giant ants away. Weapons armor everywhere. I gotta agree, it's always nice to see dude. Alright, well, I mean, I took 4 damage there when the giant ant attacked me. This is not Starship Troopers, that's for sure. They surrounded me. It's pretty much just this. Do the games not evolve visually that much? I was collecting these giant gooey armors. Trying to be a hero. Not sure what collecting these do. Are they upgrades or are they like maybe item drops for afterwards? Holy fuck, that ant just crawled between those bones. That's pretty cool. That's gotta be the biggest ant. He makes all the rules. Tons upon tons of ants to kill. Is it always the same ant too? How twisted would that be? So we got all kinds of stuff. You get okay. So we're getting increased max HP and we're getting new weapons. It's literally the same ant. Well, screw it. I mean, why don't we, I'm supposed to have a shotgun here. There we go, shotguns. Let's check out the shotgun. We got the Goliath 1. What's the Goliath D? It's more damage, bigger blast radius. What's not to love? It's generally the same ant. Sometimes they're different colors. God fucking damn it. It's like a fucking Super Nintendo game or an NES game. They're just palette swapping. I mean, I did play on easy. Why don't we try normal on? We'll just kick it up a little bit. Alright, let's try out the old Goliath D. Goliath D operational. Oh no, we're destroying buildings with this. Holy shit! That's fucking nuts. All the buildings are coming down. Oops, all ants. I mean, the premise isn't the worst thing in the world. I just, you know, it's just lots of ants coming at you, I guess. I mean, I don't know what I expected, frankly. We'll probably keep one ant alive and make sure we loot all the corpses. I mean, I wanted like a Diablo-esque loot grinder. Here we are. This is the strangest version of Diablo Blizzard has pumped out to date. That's really good loot grinding. Yeah. That remains to be seen. Come on, you apes. You want to live forever? Just trying to kill some bugs, sir. I wonder if there's a button I can use to reload. Oh, we get a jump. Jump for higher crits. Alright, so one ant survives. No, it does not appear that there's a way to reload my weapon. Nor does it seem like I can roll anymore. When I switched the control schemes, I got rid of rolling. How's that for a kick in the nuts? Which one of these is Woody Allen? I think that might be the whole plot of the game, Mikers. We can't tell, so we have to shoot them all. You know, how many must die to make sure that Woody Allen is taken care of? Collecting items. How many missions are there in this shithole, man? Is this something we can actually beat? Or am I going to get angry and upset at the jank? I'm assuming it's going to remain pretty zen. 25, that's kind of a lot. But, you know, they probably go fast. Just so repetitive. I feel like the repetition is going to drive me crazy unless they add something. And that music. Easy 25. Well, we got the wait a second. Is that like LMAO? No, it's not. It's LMMLO. Missile launcher. We got another Goliath. What if they add more ants? That's a great question. All right, the shotgun's okay, but I'd rather use the assault rifle. What the hell's the difference? Why am I getting all these different missile launchers? It's a smaller blast radius. Oh, we get grenade launchers, too. I think even had a Godzilla in this game still. Really? Well, it's on the cover art, huh? Let's try these on for size. 400 damage. That seems pretty good. I'm guessing grenade launchers only fire a single shot, though. Chaos and Inferno mode. Well, now I know where Diablo 3 got the name. Oh, hold on. There's things in the air now. Did we get some new enemies finally? Oh, there we go. Throw the grenade! Okay, I don't know if I like the grenade. It doesn't even seem to explode. It's all chaos, man. It's all chaos. Look at this crawling around up there. This would be absolutely horrifying in real life. If the grenade hits them, does it explode or something? Oh no, it just takes like 4.5 years to go off. I'm sure there's like a purpose or something for that. These guys are also starting to shoot shit out of their abdomen at me. Yeah, it does suck. But what can you do? I believe that is the thorax. I'm sorry. My bug lore is a little weak. I am going to have to repent by watching Ant several times after this. That's their chinitis. Man, now you're just making shit up. Some weapons just always suck. You know, dude, that's a valuable life lesson. I'm going to eat you with this thorax. That sounds more appropriate. I bet we can fly this helicopter around. Let's see how this compares to Vice City. That right there is my battle stallion. If we could just figure out how to get in this thing. I'm sure there's a way to get in this, right? Oh, we do have rolls to the sides. Oh, yeah, we're in. All right. All right, just gotta figure out how she... There she is. This is how we die, by the way. Oh, yeah, this is definitely how we die. Please, stop going up. This is called Monster Attack. Oh, we're going down. We're going down. We're going... Mayday, mayday, mayday! Okay, good. It's one of those non-blow-uppy helicopters. What's up, Waffle? Oh, Jesus Christ. The great part about this is there's so much shake on the controller. It's built like a steakhouse, but she handles like a bistro. We lost a lot of health, by the way, for that collision. Look on the left, some dumb. Oh, like hell. Okay, here we go. I have no idea how we're supposed to aim anything on this. What the fuck? This thing's awful. This was a suicide mission. This was absolutely our deaths. The game has so many buildings rendering right now, it is just not having a good time. You can see the blade spinning and the disc spinning. Dun, 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 dun. Can I get out? Oh, yeah, I can. Holy shit, I can get out and stand on the side of the helicopter. That is the coolest fucking thing I have ever seen. Oh, yeah. Problem is the ants know I'm coming, and they're terrified. Yeah, it's Ghost riding the whip, actually. Look at this guy up here having a time. A first-person mode would be really handy. You know, it does actually have Gamble Waffle. It does, don't you worry. Thank you for the 4 years of love and support. Really appreciate you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hit him with the blades. Yeah, so this game has Diablo-like loot. For whatever reason. Come on, I just, like, it's so easy to mow things down with my machine gun. I want to kill things with the helicopter. Here we go, now we're cooking. Try it closer, I want to hit it with my sword, yeah, right? This thing is just unbearably hard to control. Saving up 10 million for Gambin Diablo 2, only to get nothing. Greed is good. I wonder how high we can go. This is kind of crazy, actually. Definitely not optimized for this type of shenanigans. It's very hard to control. I feel like I'm playing fucking Battlefield. I want to get out of my heli up here. This game just shows me, though, if these guys can make this game with one enemy model and one player model, surely I can make a game with my lack of modeling skills. I wish there was, like, a quick way to land. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, this thing is truly terrible, U-Hack. Like, it's got acceleration, which makes sense. Like, you have to drop for a little bit, then you can stop the drop. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of that. But it takes so long, and you don't have any idea of how fast you're falling, or how long it's going to take to start heading up. I'm like Jack in the Titanic right now. I'm the king of the world! Oh, no! Come and fight me, you fucking cowards! Fight me on the Space Needle. Look, they're shooting their jizz up into the air. The ants form into an ant helicopter to battle. That'd be fucking awesome. Oh, he's trying to fucking zap my ride. Hey, go on get out of there. You don't belong in there. Go on get. All right, we got these guys handled. I wonder if there's even fall damage. I mean, I could quick save and test it. I'm sure there is. All right, you know what? I don't trust you guys. What's the save button? It's F1, I think. Yeah, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I'm going after him. Hiya! Get the grenade, quick! Well, maybe it'll blow before we hit the ground. Wow. You have got to be fucking with me. We just felt like 100 fucking stories. He didn't even buckle. There was no animation of him hitting the ground. He didn't even move. Wow, that was so stupid. And yet, satisfying in its ways. He had no acceleration. So kind of interesting. The helicopter has acceleration while falling. Not the player. Fuck no. I want to get up there and get that gear, but I guess that's a pipe dream. They never added fall damage in the newer games either. What the fuck? Wish I could get that. It's just up there taunting me, but I don't have the jumping skills. Maybe if I were Shaquille O'Neal like we were in Shaq Fu a minute ago, maybe then I could do it. There is no gravity. There is only Earth defense. The class in the second... Wait, there's classes? Are there classes in this one? I feel like this game would do good with like a... What is it? The Skinner box? I don't think that's what I'm looking for. The other overquoted psychological experiment, but for games. Like if they did the thing where the numbers just kept getting bigger, basically what Diablo 2 did, yeah. It's just killing the same shit over and over again. It's could be like Cookie Clicker, and I would be very accepting of that. I mean, you can forgive a lot when you watch giant ants crawl after you all over the buildings and shit. Does that in future generations? Heck, and of course it would. Ugh. I don't like that it's putting armor up top. Never tried Buggy Shooter. Oh, wait. Buggy Shooter would be this, because you're shooting bugs. I like the way you think, Mikers. Yeah, it'd be nice if there were, like, secrets hidden around the level and shit, too. But they knew what they wanted. They wanted bugs in mass that you shoot. I think you can move faster by rolling, but you can't roll forward, only sideways. I'll blow the building up. Obviously, you wouldn't make it a generic level. Knock, knock. You can talk shit all you want about my grenades, but their effectiveness is undeniable. Boom! Here comes the boom! Ready or not. Go with the boys for the side. Yeah, these grenades do not play around. They are the Alpha and the Omega. I heard these were the same demolition charges used on the... Never mind. Never mind. We're not going to go into a conspiratorial direction, guys, please. We don't need that in this stream. Not tonight. Steel beams? Take me to level 4, damn it. Do we think the music's ever gonna change, or is it just gonna be the same thing? Oh, I got a new assault rifle. That's an ass rifle. An EDF 4.1. You can summon a mech taller than these buildings and start throwing haymakers. That sounds awesome. Like, honestly, that sounds really awesome. I don't know. Maybe we will get something like that in this game. Yeah, maybe you guys are talking trash a little too early. This must have been a very bare-bones team, so I respect what it is now. No, I think I like the grenades, actually. It does take its time, and I like taking my time, too. Alright, if we just time this right. Oh, yeah, look at them. Oh, is there another heli out there? That looks like it could be a different heli. Or we could try the tank on for size, too. No reason not to. Other than the camera, which is awful. Oh, I think we just hit a lot of people. Oh, they're still bouncing off. No, God. It's not my fault. I cannot see anything with this camera. Why would they do this? Why would they do this? Is there a button that fixes it? Oh, no. No button fixes this. We just have to stare at its ass. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think my camera's broken on my character, too. Look at it go. It's like rotating around. Well, now I've got a cinematic camera on the character, you hacked. Oh, there we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I blow up the helicopter? These aren't ants anymore. These are UFOs. Might be fixed on the tank. I don't know if I want to try it again, Retsuo. I mean, my assault rifle is literally god tier. It cannot be stopped. It can't be. What is this, a spaceship for ants? Hell yeah. As a matter of fact, it is. Excuse me. I can tell Abs was just talking about me. That's why I sneezed. Only good things, I'm sure. Yeah, the M16 is a very powerful weapon. I would love to play a mod for this game that replaced the aliens with fucking wild hogs. Oh, thank you, Laura. Oh, I see. You're right. It was the cinematic camera. That's what UHack said. I didn't understand why. I thought it was specifically for the tank. Imagine you're in the middle of fighting stuff and it gives you that shit. Oh, these guys are shooting red laser at us. Red means bad. Ah, oh, God, we got plugged. They plugged me. I missed the ants. Why aren't we fighting ants anymore? You know what? It is kind of cool, though. Hard to deny that it's pretty cool that there's a massive alien ship up in the air releasing all these interceptors. And only we can stop them because they're totally and utterly incompetent. It's like the start of Star Wars Episode 8. They're big, though. They actually are big. Look at those things. I thought they were little discs. What the hell's that? Is that like a full heal or something? I want a weapon. I want weapons. We're here for the weapons. I'm getting sick of them spawning up on shit, okay? We'll knock it down with a little nade action. That's a weapon. That's what we're looking for. Oh, of course the armor's gonna float. I don't know what a freelancer is. Now, if you could mod GTA to have giant ants, like every single person's a giant ant ducky, how cool would that be? Tony Versetti against a whole army of giant fucking ants. I'm walking here. You can tell it's a primitive game when you can't manually reload. The spaceship game, you pilot a freelance ship and fight other ships in space. Similar to this, maybe, but in space? Just don't stop moving. The enemies can't hit anything. They couldn't hit the side of a fucking ship car. In fact, it's tempting to get into that fucking tank and start lighting shit up, but the M4, very effective. Oh yeah, that would have been nice, like if the aliens were attacking and they're like, the mothership appears to be opening up. Oh my God, thousands of saucers are flying out of it. As God is my witness, I've never seen anything like it. I'm sure they did. It's a crazy game. Of course they have crazy lines. Very accurate. I know. I've been hiding this, but I actually did a little bit of work on it. Yeah, I was involved with the project. I'm fooling you guys. It's been a clever ruse for many years. Yeah, 200. I'm sure we can upgrade it. I found this puppy. It's for me, Wood Duck. It's my special custom-made one. I mean, every good gun has a name. I call it Hot Dog Eater. So lacrosse really is for, oh yeah. I offered to do some of the lines for it. He never took me up on it. What's up, War Dog? Apparently, War Dog, this is the predecessor, too. I'm assuming made by the same people. And it is truly terrifying to me that so many people have mentioned that game, because I've never heard of it until UHack started preaching it like a month ago. Yeah, see, look at this shit. I guess I'm just gonna have to play Earth Defense Force at some point. This is getting insane. Even Fenny's coming in now. Do it. Which one do you like, Fenny? If you guys have any favorite Earth Defense Force, just type it out. Let's hear it. Try and pick up our armors. Best by far. Okay, so this is what I'm hearing. I'm buying what you guys are selling. Yes, welcome, Ivan. We're playing between the Russian Badger video. I'm not sure, is that a YouTuber? We just played a lovely game about YouTubers and Twitch streamers and TikTokers, all getting into battle royales in real life. It's as glorious as it sounds. Alright, well, we got the sniper rifle. I fail to believe it will be any good. 125 damage. It's got zoom. First strike option. Okay, well, we gotta try it on for size, though. You have to try it. It's a new weapon. I can see why you'd like 5 then. I'm kind of envisioning this gameplay, but with more variety, more grindy elements, and with friends, and the key being friends. Okay, well, we need a sniper rifle for this, so perfect. Reminds me of Warship Gunner. I haven't heard of that one either. I feel like I'm out of my depth here. Grind with friends is the key, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright. Switch on over to the sniper. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm using the zoom button here. There's the zoom. Look at that baby. Probably not even what it wants me to shoot. Another old Japanese PS2 game. You know, the Japanese always make the best games. Charles Barkley, Shut Up and Jam Gaiden did teach us that. And Micers, maybe you drive over, all right? I plug in player 2, and we'll let you play alongside. I'm sure it's a nice split screen. I gotta say, after playing so many janky PS2 games, so far this one's fun, but you guys know I was just ranting about how all these PS2 games that are janky by like 3, 4, 5 hours lose their charm. I'm kind of curious to see if this one does. Perfect emulation. It's flawless in every way. Any looters? I think what impresses me the most is how the ants kind of swarm and climb all over everything. It's very neat. They feel very antly. It would be nice if these armors didn't get stuck in walls and float in the air. You know what? Who even needs a new weapon? The machine gun's all I need. And maybe the helicopters, we can get up and pick up loot. Bring it to new levels. I have nightmares about this song. Not the ants, just the song. How could the shotgun even compete? We can fucking snipe these guys across the map, never have to reload. Takes like no damage to kill them. Overpowered. I think the assault rifle's powerful enough in other games, okay? It's time to let a new gun run supreme. And it's all about that shotgun. Or the crossbow. A crossbow would be nice, too. That's right, we don't have the grenades anymore to knock down the buildings. Excuse me. It's so much better than it has any right to be. Yeah, because it's so fucking simple, and it looks so cheesy. But perhaps the fact that they're not even hiding it is part of the joy. You know, when you shoot things, they blow up. It's so visceral. The controller shake is absolutely out of control too. I know you guys can't feel that, but it just goes. It goes, it goes, it goes. Woe to thee who played this game on the mouse and keyboard. The series is the second best-selling, most downloaded PlayStation game in Japan. That's insanity. Hey, welcome, Robert. Nothing new there. It's in your hand. nice, you know, maybe a little less with the health, maybe a couple weapons. Well, Japan's big on, like, monster invasions, too, right? So that's got to be a big keynote for them. Wonder where that comes from. You know what's up? Hell yeah. Those the first versions of the transport ships, perhaps? Maybe I needed to shoot them out, and that's why we keep getting more enemies. What's up, Medio? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, though. Like, Godzilla's so popular. There's lots of stuff like that.
Well, you always were a kidder,
Hey,
Steve.
Robert, paying it forward. Tossing the gifts about it. Really appreciate it, man. Throwing this one over to Lightbane. Lightbane, welcome aboard. Good to have you. Enjoy those emotes. Thank you, Robert. Really appreciate that. That's not what I mean where it comes from. I mean, like, why would a culture develop something, an interest in something like that so deeply? Whereas over here, it just falls flat. Rid of the gold for a second. He might keep it for some time. Oh, I see. From the nuclear warfare. Okay, I thought you were saying he came from nuclear. Okay. That's what I get for only half reading. Yeah, I gotta shoot these transports down. I think, is this one of them? I see the big lines. I think it's gonna endlessly spawn until I take it out. Yeah, I thought about it. I wasn't going to correct you. I know what you meant. It's smoking. That's it. It's definitely getting hit. Nah. You just shoot it wherever. It's blowing up anyway. All right, now show me the cinematic while the ants flood all over. I don't know what their history was like either, Ivan. I didn't know if they had, like, big fears of invasion, too, being like a small sea nation. Who saw Cocaine Bear? I did not. Didn't even know it was out. Bought D2? Yeah, someone else was asking me about it earlier, too. Good time to buy it. It probably won't go on sale again, I don't know, for quite some time. I don't think it's like Cocaine Cowboys, no. Hello, Food. Welcome. The cinematic cutscene is cool. Being forced to look at the sky and have all this ant action go on at the same time is a little worrying. I see a weapon back there. I need it. I'm sure he means Diablo 2, probably remaster. But I don't know. It could be anything. That's really what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting to see some interesting weapons. I assume you're not going to get something too crazy at the start of the game. I don't have a fucking clue how loot even works in this. Each mission has a pool. That would make sense. This is not EDF, all right? This is a very different game, Volpix. Completely, distinctly different. Yeah, no, these things just kind of flop. It takes like 2 bullets, I think, from this thing to kill them. But we are playing on normal. There's also, I think, chaos mode and then infernal mode or something. I'm sure they're way harder there. I have no interest in that, though. Bought 4 cases of liquid death. Addiction status right there. Want to see if there was any loot out here still worth scooping. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Pretty sure, well, maybe it depends where you're at. I was gonna say I think it was like $12 where I was getting on Amazon. That's fine. Unfortunately, a lot of that loot was up on the bridge. I can't jump that high. My legs aren't that strong. Well, I'll tell you this game is more entertaining than Shaq Fu. Oh, it seems like I'm only capable of getting rocket launchers. Lots and lots of rocket launchers. Usually at all the drops on map. Like they just give them to you? Amazon won't deliver to my address. What did you do to the Amazon delivery guy? 50 less damage, double attack speed, slower reload time. Why not? The double Ds. Accuracy B+. That's a 10-meter blast radius. All right, fine. There are farmable maps in later EDF that are like beachhead maps. You can just pummel shit for days, get all the drops. Hell yeah. You can tell it's not taking itself too seriously. Balance through chaos. 2 alien dropships attempting to deploy units in the mountainous region outside the city. Most people in EDF 5 just use totally legitimate loot all button right before the mission ends. What do you mean total? There's a real thing that just loots everything. Well, hey, look, we're outside of the city. It looks like there's a Thunderhead out there, too. Oh, yeah, she definitely shoots faster. The thing on Reddit about the guy who found 6 pallets of sealed MTG cases. And trashed up. Lucky ducky. That's Magic the Gathering, I'm guessing, yeah? Don't know if I like this more or not. I don't really need the damage. I'm guessing they'd be like limited time things. $15. Ooh. Let's switch capacity after this mission. I'm already thinking of all kinds of cool things I'd like to see later on. Like, it'd be nice to have the Resident Evil auto-turn button where you, like, flick and hit the button and it gives you 180. Each bow is like 50,000 retail. Jesus Christ. Well, time to go dumpster diving again. Wonder why something like that would be thrown out. Like, I don't think you could possibly have that and not realize its value. Stolen then dumped. Insurance. You think it was an insurance thing where they said it was stolen and the dude found it? It'd be a big claim. The employee at the warehouse was caught having sex on them. Oops, I don't know what the fuck happened. Your fetishes have gotten out of control, okay? I sent you some gotchi music to help work the frustrations out earlier. I'd love to hear the story. Even then, just the sheer quantity of cards there being thrown out is insanity. And if you're working as a manager at a place like that, you'd have to know somewhat the value of your cards. You don't have to know the exact value, but if it's 50,000 a case and it's 15 cases, I don't know, something seems up. The stealing thing sounds reasonable, but if somebody posted about it, I guess I could see somebody trying to steal them, they put them out for trash to try and get away with it, and some dude just happens upon it with lucky timing. Maybe disgruntled truck driver just dumping them. He's like, fuck this shit. AI can have my job. I'll give him a little net loss before I leave. I sure hope they don't want me to destroy what's up here. We do have the Goliath. It didn't say anything about bringing a long-range weapon, though. I'm going to assume they want me to shoot it down anyway. Fortunately, we got the old fucking Peacemaker here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they want me to shoot him. Okay. This fucking thing shoots pretty rapidly. And she's down. Yes, your cutscene looks very nice. Now, please, can I have control over my character? That would be swell. Yeah. I respect it, though. The frame rate tank almost makes it feel like it's intentionally cinematic. Oh shit, that's not a death, is it? Okay. No, nothing is a death in this game. We just have to find out how to get out of here, if you can. Would you play with magic cards that you are aware someone had sex upon? If so, you have lower standards than NASA when they discarded the moon rock samples they found had been sexed on by the horny intern. I mean, I don't know, Foobs. I don't really play Magic. If they were expensive cards, yeah, dude. Who gives a shit? Now, there's unfortunately loot there on the damn wall. So I'm going to have to slide down after it, and it's going to be a real pain in the dick. Probably not play using sex cards. I mean, what do you think, the sweat and juices are going to get on there for all eternity? Put them out in the sun and let them dry off. Oh shit, don't fall yet. Don't fall. We've got shitty cinematics. It does look cool. That does look very cool. That's true. The fucking nerd sweat's probably much worse. Alright, there was a weapon down here. Oh, there it is. One shot, one opportunity. Will you capture it? Oh, yeah, we will. Yes, sir. Oh, this is like Jet Force Gemini, but way better. Now, do we see a whole cache of things up there before we kill these last ants? This one. Keep this dude alive for a hot minute. Yeah, I can totally understand them not wanting physics on these. Physics is definitely costly in this generation. It's a lot easier now, though. That's a good point, dude. Also, you have to consider what the physics are going to do to your game. Like, are things going to bounce off walls and get stuck in weird places? Physics loves game physics love displacing things inside objects or pushing them through to other sides. Keep saying sex cards. Now I'm thinking about Witcher again. Witcher 1 with its infamous sex cards. That game kicks ass. Oh, there we go. If you get the right angle, you can make the magic happen. Yeah, in the first Witcher, whenever you fuck somebody, you get a card. It's not played for games or anything. It's just, you know, hey, here's your achievement card. And I think it's a picture of the character naked that you plow. Seems like it's like a very particular angle. You have to get the camera tilted just right and then find the sweet spot. If you overshoot your roll button, you just jump, you don't roll. Thank goodness for a game of Gwent. You know, people love Gwent. I never really got that into it. I think the problem is once you've played Pazak, you can't go back. You know, you've peaked. Pure Pazak. Okay, we got a new shoot gun, plenty of HPs. Doesn't seem like HP will ever be an issue, but we have it now. Hey, wait a second. I thought I got a different... Is there another shotgun? What the fuck, man? Maybe it was the same exact one. That's probably it, so it's just not unlocked. Switch back, save game. Love the standalone game before they changed it. In fact, played Gwent before any Witcher game. Changed it. Did they simplify it, or did they just make it crazy like Hearthstone? Just dupes then, huh? A contingent of alien units have been spotted advancing along the coast. My time working at a local game store buying and selling magic cards, I encountered more than 3 magic cards with probable semen markings. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. When you said it was all ants, I took you literally. Oh, that's a new vehicle. Like Witcher 3 went to modern horseshit, I see. So I'm assuming too many mechanics, too many... I mean, that's how it's going to go, I guess, with a lot of games like that. I think you got to constantly cycle things in so that way they can make money. And eventually it's too much. Now, we are riding on the bottom of the ocean right now, which does not make sense to me. I don't think this is what they intended. I'm pretty sure this was meant to ride on top of the water. But when you play on an emulator, there's all sorts of fun stuff. Yeehaw! This is fucking cool, man. But there's your beachhead level. And the dismounting physics, too. I mean, these things are gonna get smoked by this rocket launcher. It's like stacks of Mutalisk in StarCraft. Oh, the carnage! Holy fuck! That is absolute pandemonium. Oh, jeez, can we swim and shoot, too? Do they give a fuck? You cannot swim and shoot. All right, noted. It looks like they're fucking peeing everywhere. Alright, that thing's shaking. I love that you can reload while you're rolling. They just don't care. Yeah, these things are definitely meant to be player killers. All the ants you can dodge so easily. We do have a problem here. I want to get into the water and loot. I guess this would be a good chance to test out the does it loot everything question. I would think you would have to run around and loot all the items. We're going to find out right here. So I know there's at least one item out there. I didn't pick any up. It does not loot. Shit. Yeah. Confirmed it. It's all right. What more do I need? This game doesn't seem like it's going to be that long. Like, the missions are very quick. Assuming it's 25 missions like you said. City Siege. City Ranch is under siege. Well, you could take the cruddy speeder, but who got time for that? They're just absolutely annihilating all these poor humans. I want you to upgrade, then move to hard eventually until you're doing hardest difficulty. That's not a bad idea. So if I put it on harder, I can farm more items, or different items. And that sounds like this would be a great level for it if it's just killing these three things. I mean, they just shit loot out for us real fast. Oh, the amount of controller shake. If I was using batteries, they'd be toast. This game was probably made to eat up wireless controllers with batteries. Yes, I know it's not. It's a joke. But Big Energizer got in league with the Earth Defense Force, and they're trying to cash in. It makes sense. It's a PlayStation game. They're all wired. Yeah, whatever. Wow, that was like the easiest mission. That would be such an easy one to farm items on. Hey, no reason to change success. I do miss the ants, though. Ants were love, ants were life. This bitch is just pushing me, excuse me. Reminds me of Ant-Man. I mean, I'm sure there's an Ant-Man game. I'm not aware of it, though. I don't know what this reminds me of. It's so simple, but it is oddly addictive. Oh yeah, there's no weapons here. Maybe these things don't drop weapons. They're too juiced. Would it be cool to get in the vehicles? Maybe. Land speeder really let me down last level, though. Note, land speeder, not sea speeder. If there were a sea speeder, it would have been on top of the water and not tried to ride along the bottom of the ocean. Oh, he's still alive. It could also be cool if it requires you later on to target specific parts to destroy the monsters. At least the big boys like that one. Alright, enough with the screen shake. I've had enough. No more, please. It hasn't stopped in like 3 levels. It just keeps going. Gotta go into the Matrix and dodge every bullet. But terrible aims. They're like super stormtrooper aims. Please, can I have some more controller rumble feature? More? Let's not walk into the giant spinning blade. The explosion's okay, but I don't want the blade. Coward, he's taking cover behind the civilians. Weapon. Gotta get over in case there's a weapon. I don't see what there could be a weapon. Damn it. All right. Flamethrower? What do you mean, flamethrower? A flamethrower? All right, then, tough guy. Let's see what the flamethrower is all about. 60 damage per second. It's probably terrible, but I gotta give it a whirl. Behemoth. Oh, Jesus Christ. The aliens have unleashed an enormous fire-breathing creature on the city. Take whatever measures are necessary to bring its rampage to a halt. That's got to be Godzilla. Only on level 10, and we're already bumping into Godzilla. Oh, yeah. Look at him. Feta wanted Godzilla. He'll get some. No Final Fantasy yet. That's the boy right there. Godzilla. That's, okay, that's Dogzilla. Very legally distinct. We gotta check this out. Okay, you don't just run into a flamethrower like that. Jesus Christ, people. Whoa! Look at it incinerate. Is it Japan only, you act? That's Kazan with a horn. Very horny. I might have it on the... I gotta check what I got on my 360. I know Devoid put a shitload of games on it. He is actually rampaging around. No games to be played. Yeah, I don't know if breakdown's on it. Holy fuck, here he comes. Okay, I'm gonna hit him in the dick with a flamethrower. He's lucky he knocked that down. Oh, I got him right where I want him. I got him right where I want him. We're gonna cook his feet. Oh, you know what? I'm starting to think that the giant dragon breathing fire, maybe his weakness is not being hit with fire. Just a thought. Man, maybe he has a weak point. Like, maybe I want to hit him right in the face with rockets. See how he likes that shit. I ain't afraid of you, big man. I just played Shaq Fu. You think you can make my life any worse? You can't. They did give us a vehicle here. I wonder what it is. Oh, joy, a tank. Ah, I just cleared the mission, though. Why did you even drop loot, man? You know I can't get it. You know I can't get the loot. It's not my fault. I wanted to pick it up, but he just randomly died. Well, would you look at that? It does appear to be 4:20 a.m. on the east coast of the United States. If you guys have them, make sure you're smoking them. Feels very lit. Reports indicate a large alien force amassing on the cliffs amongst the coast. Now here's flamethrower time. Oh, violin. Oh, look at that. What the fuck? There are some cool-ass visuals in this. They had a vision for this game, and I think that was it right there. If you want a taste of the flames, you've come to the right place. I'm not sure if it's good. It doesn't seem great. In fact, it seems like we've been overrun, and now we're in a bit of a pickle. A bind, if you will. I can't even tell if we're killing them. See, why would I use that when I could just... Oh, because that hits me, huh? Oh, then I just heal up right away, man. No problem. All right, it's going to get onto that healing pad right there. Immense devastation has been wrought. Oh, boy, but they're still here. Flamethrower is not it, usually. What is this game? It's bizarre, man. It's truly and honestly bizarre. Gotta answer your pants. Gotta answer my hair. Gotta answer my nose. They're in my pants. They're in my fucking shoes. They're everywhere. Okay, the health was not a lot. Let's go back to the flamethrower. Which I figured this would be a good chance to use it. I thought this would be, you know, they rush you. You hit them with fire, no problem. That's a big ant. Is that what they all look like? Fortunately, I nailed myself with my bazooka. That wasn't smart. I wasn't exactly sure how much we were going to heal for. In the future, we'll be bringing our machine gun again, which does a much nicer job of killing these things. You think they're immune to fire? They're Act 1 ants? Son of a biscuit. They're hard to hit, too. Oh, we can't let that go. All right, let me see what's out here. Is that the wave racer at the bottom of the ocean? I'm sure it is. Does that mean I can't get to it? Maybe. That is nice. You know, they don't swarm me. They don't pick my arms off or anything like that. It'd be really nice of them to push me down there so I could grab that, but I guess that's not going to happen. They, however, are stuck on the floor at the moment. He's still chasing. I gotta get up there. There's loot for me up there of the item variety. Yeah, we ain't seen Taco all night, Fu, because he knew we were playing a movie game earlier, and it was too exciting for him. The hell's that in the air? That's got to be underground. There we go. In the pipe, fly by pipe. Can we collect items in the tank? Fucking beautiful. Because the only weapon in the level that dropped is up on the hill. That's an actual pyramid. Yeah, we played one of them twice, too, Nab. Yeah, I think it's the fourth game of the night. I'm just, you know, trying to have a little fun. Trying to enjoy some different things. I never tread lightly. Nice. Because we got treads out. Holy hell, his corpse came down like 5 minutes later. I appreciate that they didn't gamify the tank. The tank controls like a piece of shit. The cannon aims like a piece of shit. It's very powerful. Yeah, right. It does control like the tank control game. Oh, yeah, that did it. Yeah, point blank on the tank will slay you. It's fine. It's fine. Is there a health up here that I saw? Maybe we could try and top that little problem off. Or maybe we just take this guy out before he can get to us. Say goodnight, sweet prince. Oh no, there's many, many more ants coming. Yeah, this is a predecessor to it, Nab. Oh, Jesus Christmas. Reinforcements! I ain't afraid of no big, stupid ants, okay, guys? Just gotta be careful, because I could hit myself with them very easily. That would be curtains, ribbons. Like that. Exactly like that. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna get my machine gun, not the shitty flamethrower, and we're gonna eat this for breakfast. The flamethrower was a tremendous letdown. This bad boy right here, though, is what we needed. It's a bona fide, certified bug burster. Get McDonald's for breakfast? I don't even want to think about McDonald's. All right, I got a new tactic in an attempt to lose some weight. Okay, so I have a whiteboard that I bought. I put it next to my door, next to my pile of signs that say things like, do not eat. And we write down exactly how many calories we've eaten for the day on it. So far, so good. We're under our limit. It's time for desperate measures, though. The beach season's right around the corner, and I can't slide into that banana hammock like I once did. Really, the problem last time was I just murdered myself with rockets. 11 pounds. A1C did not change. It was a bit disheartening. Bummer. Keep it up, though. That's one in weight loss. Keep it up. Oh, yeah, we keep a couple of them for the beach, Mr. Guapo. That's why you guys don't ever see pictures of the beach when I go. It's just a little too lewd. You know, that's some OnlyFans stuff. Jesus, the thing took so much damage. Whatever, got us away. A little room to breathe. Like to use to go around and collect my items. My hometown. I forget where you're at. I go down to Wildwood, though. I think we've talked about this before. I forget what your response is. Problem is, I know too many people from Jersey now, so I always mix up who lives where. I think this stream might actually be like 50% Jersey. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, we've gone to Wildwood since I was a kid. I went like 10 years without going. Because I hit that age, you know, when you're like 18 where family trips are lame. And I got really nostalgic for them. The last couple of years we've gone, it's been great. It's nice being an adult and being able to actually decide what the fuck you want to do. Story of my life. Every year gets better and better. It makes sense. It seems like a big party town. Wonder if Miker's got any snow. No snow. Bummer. We have not even had an inch of snow this year. Which we usually get, like, I don't know. I guess an average would be something like 20 inches here over the course of the year. Nothing crazy, but it's usually like one good snowstorm of a foot. It's pretty warm here too, Robert. In a way, it's nice. Yeah, I like to go for a walk every day. It's good for relaxing. Obviously, it's easy to walk when it's nice weather. +80 here? God damn. Alright, I kind of want to get on that and drive around a little bit, see what we can pick up. Was it like 2 days ago? I swear to God, it's probably because of my proximity to the mountains, but it seems like we're on a break point where weather just tends to curve above us here, kind of west of Philly. Or like we'll be right on the line of where it turns to rain. Breaking my heart. What do we got? Is it a green box? I only care about green boxes. In life, there is only green box. Yeah, they just don't even give two wet farts about the physics either. I love it. Oh, we got more. Okay. Wonder if the tank would be nice for this. A little more range. I mean, if you've got a giant wave of bugs running straight at you, tank seems like a pretty nice place to be. Oh, this is a sweet-ass missile launcher. It does some serious work. Yeah, we're not going to get much time on it. I couldn't get to it quickly enough. Let's try to thin the herd in the back out here. The same mission. What do you mean? The noise when you pick stuff up. I'm almost sure there's the same one of those menu founds from EO. EO. Elysian Odyssey? You guys are just trying to push that game on me, I swear. I saw another really cool game. Do I still have it? I don't. Fuck, what was it called? Like, it wasn't The Tower. It was something in that range. It was on the DS and it was a dungeon crawler. Had almost like a, I don't remember what they call it. The Cthulhu game was now. But like manga style to it a little bit. There's another one that I was like, damn, I wish this game was 20 hours, not 50 hours. It also had an interesting mode that could take it back into like 80s graphics where it was just wall outlines. If you want some more class. Yeah, Darkspire, that was it. Have you played that one? People who played it said they loved it. For some reason, they really like having missions you get swarmed by red ants on a beach. You know what it is, you hack? In this game, they had that first sequence where we're looking up on the hill and you just see them pouring over. And I guarantee you they get such a raging boner looking at that. Because for a PS2 game, that's an incredible spectacle. Like, it's what every game wants to portray in a situation like that. Just seeing huge hordes of enemies pile in. Every Diablo grinder wants to be that. The fact that they hit you with 3 waves here is a little bit too much. Tis a bit too much. Well, hold on. We might have 4 waves if we play our cards right here. It's afraid. It's afraid. What do we get? Goliath Double D rocket launcher, the Sky Turtle prototype missile launcher. That sounds cool. MLR missile launcher. A couple new items. The amount of red ants you see in the hill almost covers the grass. That's awesome. I really want to get rid of our good gun in case we need it. Shall we try the Sky Turtle? We also have this one. What is this? Hold on. Ammo 10. A rapid-fire missile launcher. Projectile seek out targets. Lacks and speed makes up for more indestructive potential. So that's the big boy blaster. You know, I'm kind of interested in trying... Well, all right. We'll see what the mission type is real fast. Homing missiles sounds pretty lit. But that other thing's like the fucking nuke. Squadrons of aliens attacking saucers lay waste to the residential district. Get to position and bring it to a halt. So what? It's a little change up to the formula. They're going to have us shooting aliens with our guns. Really mixing it up here. I appreciate that. Oh, this is the turtle, isn't it? Fuck me. Cinematic views. You know what, maybe you take that cinematic view and I give it... Whoa. Where's it going? It's so slow. It's still going. Look how slow it is. That's why it's the turtle. Where did that shot even go off to? I don't know. Look at the reload time. Well, we found the big boy weapon. Do we want to use it? Probably not. Is it terrible? I mean, it's so hard to justify having a weapon that's that slow, that single chamber reload. Unless it's going to one-shot like anything, including yourself, which is what would happen if we used it. Oh, it is pretty funny. Oh, is it seeking things out? Maybe if there was like a reload exploit where you could roll and not have to worry about its reload status. Yeah, I mean, like, this is cool. This is something I've never seen in a PS2 game before. There's just all sorts of hordes of enemies out here, flying around in the air. I do feel like it's an alien invasion. Ah, yes, Taco. You've missed a lot tonight, my man. I'm gonna fucking switch weapons. I wanna try out that other thing because it's a seeking quick fire missile launcher. I feel like that's gonna kick ass here. You like the sniper? Well, I gotta try this. I gotta try it. I can't resist. Yeah, like, look at that. Are you shitting me right now, dude? They're heat sinking. Snipe these nuts. It'll hit every friendly building first. This is incredible. I have to clear out all the civvies first by force. Let's see how many it takes. Okay, they just fucking fly off wherever the fuck they want. Jesus Christ, what a mess. Maybe the other gun was better. Never mind, it just killed 3 of them, like, immediately. This is fucking pandemonium. You don't even have to aim the damn thing, it just goes, it just kills. They smell blood. Okay, it does have a bit of a limitation. Yeah, so it would seem. I'm entranced by it right now, though I like it. It's silly. Nah, look, the aliens were gonna destroy the buildings anyway, so... Yeah, I mean, those are heat-sinking rockets. Obviously, these are cold machines, unpiloted. Unpiloted, they just, yep. They're heat-sinking all the civilians. Every civilian, it's going right after them before it goes after the cold aliens. Alright, so anyway, back to the machine gun. At least that thing aims. You know, when I aim it. Which in itself is a rarity. Okay, it still does. Oh, maybe it's got like a... I see. I think I see how this works. It doesn't actually lock on until it's left the barrel for a little bit. Like, will it go after this guy? Nope. So it has like one aimed shot, if I'm reading this right. Which makes sense. It'd be silly if I could just rain hellfire out here. It'll chase you. Now it'll chase you. So I want to lead it a little bit. Now we're cooking with gas. But too close, it's not gonna hit. Maybe I could jump up there, give it the old slam jam. Actually chases on later games, you have to lock it first. That's better balance. Yeah, again, I feel like this is a game where they wouldn't want it constantly tracking something. The PlayStation 2, she's not a powerful piece of machinery. She's strong in spirit and library. So you like the sniper for this. Why is that? Imagine with the bullet travel time, it would be hard to hit these saucers that are jiggling around. Ah, they're taking evasive maneuvers too. Smart of them. Ooh, does it one shot? I should have looked at the damage so that we've got some point of reference. Oh, yeah. Yep. Real pain in the ass. Wonder if I should just go get on the chopper or something. Come on, what are you waiting for? Chopper, get to it now! All that. A rip-off of a popular game I made called Earth Defense Force. You're the first person to mention that. No one else has noticed the similarities. Maybe there's any connection on that? Maybe you played this one before you made it. Again, I'm amazed by how many people know what Earth Defense Force is. Because I've never heard of it. Until 3 months ago or so. All of a sudden, I feel like the odd man out. I only know because I sell Xbox 360 games. I rented it. Shit. It's like I've played a lot of janky PS2 games, but the PS2 is a console that just when you think you know most of the games, there's some new one people tell you about. I got hamburger prawns of my own right now, Robert. I got a nice chili to make tomorrow. Well, today. I have fallen in love with making chili. It's so easy to make. It's like 20 minutes prep time. I'm sorry, prep and cook time. It's very healthy the way we're making it. It's a good price, Robert. I think a pound here is just, if you're buying them by the pound, it's like $6-7. Strange how the sequel is named Global Defense Force. Maybe they couldn't decide. Well, the first one was Earth. We gotta change the name a little for the sequel, Now it's global. Don't want to become too predictable. Especially if you're planning on making 3 games, because, you know, a lot of those triples of this era did not turn out so well. That's right, this is called Monster Attack. So it is just super changed. But that kind of makes sense then, because there's probably a translation from Earth to Globe before it went to its default name later on. I was thinking this one was called Earth Defense Force. I like to think there are ants crammed into those UFOs. How many ants do you think pilot a UFO? Sounds disgusting, Taco. Completely and utterly disgusting. I'm not big on sriracha, though. I think I might be one of the few people in the world who don't really care for sriracha. Just one and it's very tight. Kind of like in Space Quest when the fucking monster grabs you and rolls you up into a basketball. Would this have been better, perhaps, had I gotten into one of the vehicles and driven around? Maybe so. All right, what makes 2 of us, then, Medio? Me and her. I don't even hate it. It just... I had a lot of things with it on it, and a experience that... I don't want to go into too many details because it's of a personal nature, but it's kind of like when you have a certain alcoholic beverage too much and throw it up. Like for me, watermelon vodka in college. And then when you think about it, you feel queasy. Clever. So the drops don't have to fall to the ground because these guys just blow up. Oh, they crash. They go to the floor and crash. God damn it. There we go. Repair spray, I guess, for vehicles? That's interesting. Yeah, man, I'm guessing that'll repair vehicles. Let's go have a look. Got sriracha in your pee hole. One of the worst feelings ever. Uses repair spray to mend damaged vehicles or heal party members in 2-player co-op mode. Repair spray can be used, cannot be used on a player by themselves. That's cool. I mean, I don't plan on using it, but... The Wedge. Alien walker units are attempting to come ashore on the coast. Prevent them from making a successful landing. Well, this sure sounds familiar, doesn't it? I probably should have went with the rocket launcher, but here we are. Oh, yeah, that rains havoc upon the ants. Take that, Woody Allen. Taste cold rockets. These are black ants instead of red ants now. Why are the missiles flying up into the air? Oh, those are spits. I can't tell if this is actually effective. I get the feeling the machine gun and strafe is just the way. I mean, it kills them so fast. Alright, but if we're up close, it doesn't one shot. Is it 3 shots? Okay, it's just not powerful enough. I don't know. I like the idea of it. I don't like how it comes into play. Alright, just spin in circles and shoot. That's a classic defensive move. Haven't heard of that one, Asuka? Oh boy, they start to come ashore. Ah, it means it's time. Oh, wait. Wait, I see a weapon up here first. We gotta go get that. I would love to have a crosshair on this thing. But you gotta work with what you got. A little high on that. All right, I've yet to hit them once. Nice. I will hit you at least once. I will. There was one. I saw one on him. There we go. He's taking fire. It doesn't seem like it does too much more damage than my missile launcher. Which makes me wonder why I'd use the tank over that bad boy, the double Ds. Only film directed by Saul Bass, was famous for his elaborate opening title sequences in films for about 40 years. So did he only make title sequences, and then they let him make a movie? Otherwise, how could he be famous for it if he's only made one movie? I'm going to assume the previous. I don't think the tank has a minigun. It seems like it. All right. To hell with this. To hell with this. Where are those going? Alright, you know what? Just rain chaos upon them. Let them do their thing. I'm sure it's fine. Sure, it's totally fine. I always use the fucking rifle because the rifle is better. It's great for all purpose. It's unstoppable. Just look, it just blew his shithole apart. He dropped a weapon. Let me swim into it, please. Don't deprive me of a weapon. Dun, dun. Oh, I don't think they like that. Like their machine gun penises are touching. Look, they're touching. We've managed to... they don't have any collision. The tips are absolutely touching up there. The only good bug is a dead bug. Yeah, that's not as much damage as I hoped. I really don't want to shoot the little boy by accident. Oh, there's a couple of them. There he goes. He's down. Show me what I won. Whole lot of nothing. All right, another one down. Now, he's always on the hunt for new weapons. Oh yeah, we made it and they did it. Ah, there's more. Damn it. And now they're red ants. God damn it. I was kind of hoping we'd be done in time for the end of stream. But now we get to strafe and piss the night away. Maybe these guys are weak to explosives. I doubt it. You know what I need, you act? I should have brought the grenade. That sucker would do some damage out here. Strafing and shooting, getting knocked all over the place. Or how about the turtle? This is prime beach turtle season. I mean, sure, I'd fire the turtle and blow myself up, no question. What's up, Grunt? Oh, he just gave me a little nudge. Give me a little push. That's fine. We have become one with the planet's biomass. Oh, girl, look at that mass. Oh, heck no, Robert. Remastered? There's already a trilogy remaster anyway, I think. $40? Yeah, no thank you. For me to consider, it would have to be in like the 15 range. And even then, it would only be a thing of necessity if we were going to play it, which I don't really want to. I was looking at playing Super Metroid today. I don't know when the last time we played that was. We haven't played the NES one in forever either. This is great. They're just pushing me around. What do I chop liver? I hope there's not a third wave. The last time I did this was a third wave. I have no idea what that is, Grunt. This is I haven't played Earth Defense Force, but apparently this is the first one in that line, in that lineage. And it's actually quite a game. So these mobs can all drop these green cases, which are like loot chests for us. As well as all this other garbage all over the floor that I don't care about. There's tons of different weapons. It's an Amiga game with massive ants and eerie atmosphere. Ooh, eerie. You know I like spooky. Did someone say spooky games? This game's it's silly, it's lighthearted. The jank is actually nice. I don't think this one's super long. Like, I think we're on 14 out of 25, and we played fucking a whole bunch of games tonight. With proper weapons, we'd probably be even further. Well, we finished up Space Quest tonight. We played a very small amount of Shaq Fu, just to give it a little taste. We played through a newer FMV game. It was called Blood of Beach Blood, which is about a battle royale between streamers in real life. Space Quest was awesome. If you haven't played it, there's a VGA version we played, which is like the fourth game's point and click style, not the text parser. I really liked it. We'll absolutely play more. How did Shaq Fu taste? Like fucking turds. I didn't hate a couple of the fights, and I liked the art style. But man, the combat was just real bad. Cluster grenade. We did get a new shotgun finally. Looks like a new sniper rifle, another sky turtle, and maybe a new grenade launcher, perhaps even an assault rifle. Let's take a look at our armor cache before we stop for the night. So we did get a new one. 200. Ooh, okay, I like that. What are we rocking right now? I think we're using this guy. 200 ammo at 5 damage. That's a flat upgrade there. The Lysander, which does a fuck ton of damage, has more range, really slow reload time, but kicks ass. A new shotgun. This one does 12 times 20. We already had those, I think this guy's are... Oh, it shows us what's new. 200 damage contact grenade. Oh, and these are timed. Oh, there's your satchel. That's a 2,000 damage grenade. Although it takes time to blow up. So that is the original one, yeah, Medio, but what we played was a version of the game that was remade in the fourth game's engine. So the visuals were still cruddy, but they weren't like the pixel blocks that I saw on some of the other stuff. And there was no text parser. It was point and click, like the games I usually play. I'll try a text parser game eventually, but haven't played one as of yet. Sounds like a firecracker. All right, there's some cool stuff in here we'll have to check out. Maybe we'll check out the Lysander we come back. Let's toss a save down. So UHack tells me there's 25 missions. If that's correct, I think we can finish this tomorrow. Because we're already on 14, and we've only been playing for like an hour and a half. So we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow if I'm going to do this. I'd like to, like I said, play through a few shorter games. I've been enjoying doing grab bag stuff for a little while. Then I'll pick something a little bit longer for us to jump into. But we're going to cut out here for the night. Had so much fun with this, I didn't even take a third break. We will return tomorrow at 11 o'clock Eastern Time to play something, whatever it may be. Maybe more of this, maybe find something new. But I'm sure it'll be a blast either way. Guys, take it easy. We'll catch you tomorrow. Be safe, everybody.